Oh, cool. MotoGP. Round 3. COTA. I don't know. Should try and go. Never been to a GP race. Let's see. Hey, Dad. MotoGP is at COTA, March 28th to March 30th. Let's try and go.
40 miles an hour speed.
Oh, I didn't lose them.
Alright, departures. Move left, one.
Winner, yeah. Going back home. Like $1,500 for no reason. Guys, welcome to Moorfield Motor Repair. As you saw from the title and the intro, we are in Austin, Texas to watch MotoGP at Circuit of the Americas. I'm Bryce here, Speedy B, all gas, no brake, and I'm alongside.
It's just Rich.
No nickname, no tagline.
Old man, dad, whatever.
But yeah, Dad and I are here in Austin. We're about to head to the hotel. but we're excited. This is our first GP race in person. We've been watching GP for about 6 years now, so we're both really excited to get out and see these bikes in person. Dad, what are your thoughts?
Well, and all the stuff in Austin, not just the GP race. We may try to hit the hand-built show Saturday night in downtown. And just other things there are to see. There's other stuff at the track going on too, so we'll see what kind of stuff we can get into.
We still need to find an XLR cable so we can do a podcast episode, which we forgot back at home, but that's okay. So we're gonna continue on, get to the hotel, and then we'll jump back in from there. All right, guys, we arrived at the hotel.
Turn right, then turn left.
It's 10:17 p.m. body time, even though it's only 9 o'clock.
That's gonna be the hardest thing to get used to, is coming from the East Coast. Now we're in, what, Central Time, I think?
Yeah, well, it's only an hour difference, but on the ends of the day is when it matters.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when you're getting up and when you're shutting down for the day, that's when your body's gonna feel that. What does this thing say? Is that like some kind of pay to park?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to park this beast, because
I don't know if that's here. We'll just go on the other side of the building. I don't see any pay to park signs over there.
You have arrived.
yeah, because we ended up getting the same, pretty much the exact same vehicle that we have back home.
Just red and a big horn.
Not loud.
Yeah, and painfully stock.
So yeah, guys, this is the rental vehicle for the weekend. Ram 2500 heavy duty. It's pretty much the same thing that we have back at home, except ours is white and it has full-length running boards, and it doesn't have a spray-in bed liner. It just has a mat, and it doesn't have these lights back here. But
You know what? Just grab me
why? Like 4? I got that Walmart water. Oh, there's one here. They're wet. Here's one more. Yeah, no. There we go. We got one suitcase. Oh, one suitcase, 2 backpacks. Keeps it simple. Jeez, scraping up this thing. I just rolled around the front and like, wait, I need my bag.
Why are you still recording?
Nice vlog. We can cut it out in the edit.
You got that or want me to take it?
Yeah, probably should take it. All right, we're at the room. Swing.
Oh, and it works. Yeah.
Nice shirt. Where'd you get that from?
Oh, American.
I mean, average studio in New York.
2 queen beds for 2 people.
Oh,
That'll work.
at least it's got a TV. Okay. Where's the fridge, though? Is this the fridge? Oh, it's a mini fridge. All right, but let's check out the toilet. Nice. You got to. Whoa! That's cool. That's cool.
Really, you're gonna record me washing my hands?
It's a vlog. Oh, we're getting out of there.
You can edit that out.
Yeah, I mean, not a bad room though, but
That's how you get chased out.
sure. All right, guys. So this is the end of our first day here. I guess call it first day of the trip. So this was all travel based. You know, flew in, got settled in the hotel. So yeah, we're gonna head to bed now, and then we'll get up nice and early. Well, take that back. Maybe not nice and early, but we're gonna be up in time to catch all the track action tomorrow, qualifying, sprint race. So yeah, so we'll catch y'all, you know, in the morning and when we head out to the track. All right, guys, so we're getting ready to head to the track here. Just watching the sessions we're missing from the hotel, but we're gonna get to the track though. Got some drip planned out. We're gonna wear the Yamaha jacket. Dad's got his Moto America shirt on, and so do I. Wrong event, however, but once we throw this on, it's you get to go. Right? How's that? Official factory rider. All right, so we're gonna hit the car and then we're gonna head out to the track and get ready for qualifying if we make it on time, but definitely the sprint. All right, let's get going. All right, guys, we made it to the track. There's the tower over in the distance. Just trying to get parked here. It's a little bit of a rodeo out here.
It's not just a horsepower rodeo, it's a parking rodeo.
Hearing the bikes go in the distance, such a cool.
Yeah, if you weren't excited before hearing that sound, now we're excited. And we're missing it.
That too. All right.
We won't miss the sprint though.
Oh yeah.
We'll be in line for the sprint.
So we're gonna get parked and then we're gonna get out to our seat and get some action.
So that must be the 15 grandstand right there, 15, 16.
Guys, we made it to the track. Just finished watching Q1, so now we're gonna get seated up there for Q2.
too. Alright, we're standing here at COTA, Circuit of the Americas, MotoGP weekend, and this is turn 6, 7, 8. 9 is over my right shoulder. Bryce is at the 6, 7, 8. We snuck up here. You're not supposed to, but just to check it out. Check out turn 10, that was cool. But the big Texas flag in the background, and then if we pan to the left, and you see that big old American flag over there, that's our seats. That's where we have to go back to.
Long walk, get a long walk.
You ready for some walking?
Yeah, we walked all the way over here. We'll be fine.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Gets ready, get the traction control and launch control. Lights! They're away we go! Good start for Marquez. Marquez trying to go around the outside. That's where Marquez fell yesterday. But that's a good start from Becco. It's not over yet.
What he needed to do coming into this race. He knew that he had to be strong. He had to look faster than he's looked all season so far.
That's competitive. And great to see Yamaha at the sharp end and Honda, as you mentioned.
Alright guys, so after the sprint race we headed to Ducati Land and Dad was sitting on the Panigale V2. We also saw the new Desmo 450 MX bike down there. That was pretty cool to see in person. The thing looked gorgeous. We also saw Josh Herron's race bike down there, which we thought was cool. And then we saw Josh Herron, and we took a picture with him, so thanks Josh. We stopped by Trackhouse and got some of their cool cowboy hats. And then we stopped by Tissot and looked at watches, and Dad got a watch for me. Thank you, Dad, very much. I appreciate that a lot. Then after leaving the Tissot store, we left the track and headed back to the hotel. Alright guys, so we just finished up here on Saturday watching the sprint. we got stubborn and we're walking now. So a bit of a walk.
We're walking with all the other people.
Yeah, look at how many people are walking. Nobody. But hold up.
We don't have to wait for no time.
Look at this. I don't know if you can see, but we got some Trackhouse cowboy hats. They're pretty cool. Look at that. That's drip. And we got some drip in the bag too. But we're gonna head back to the car and ooh, a little slippery here. We're gonna head back to the car. We're gonna get back to the hotel potentially, or get some Texas Q. But you know, that's pretty much it here at the track. It's so much fun. I mean, GP in person is a whole different experience to watching it on TV. Plus any other race series like Moto America too.
Moto America's so cool. Shout out. We got to see Josh Herron today.
I
What
know.
up, Josh?
Josh, if you're
Got a
watching,
repeat?
Josh, if you're watching, hi. I know we said hi in the pits, but
I
hi
think we did
again.
see you a couple years ago on Road Atlanta. We just forgot.
yeah, we have a signed. What the? Oh, cops going. But
We had a signed picture, I think.
Yeah, I think we got a signed picture when he was with Yamaha before he moved to the Super Sport with Ducati. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. But anyway, we're gonna head to the truck and then figure out what, you know, tonight's plan is. All right, so when we got home, I did find the poster from Josh Herron, but it is not signed, unfortunately, but we have the poster. All right, guys, so we're headed back to the track today. Got all the drip on. We got a new shirt. Headed to our...
We got to show them a little surprise maybe tomorrow.
Maybe
We'll unveil it tomorrow.
But yeah, we're headed back to the track. We're gonna watch the main race today. We missed the warm-up. We were gonna catch some flybys of them whizzing down the back straight. Okay, that sounded a little weird, but we missed that because it's what, 10 o'clock right now, and they, I think, finished warm-up right now already. But this beautiful truck though, surprised they let you rent this stuff. Only in Texas, I guess. I don't know. But yep, so we're gonna head back down to the track, and then we're gonna get situated in our seat, and then, you know, we're gonna enjoy some racing. So I hope it's a good race. Mark won the sprint yesterday. He was on pole, followed by Alex and Pecco. That's how it was all season pretty much. So yeah, hopefully we get some good racing, and, you know, we'll see what happens. Ready? That's right. I know. All right, let's get rocking. All right, we made it to the track, but we just missed the start for Moto 3. They're on their warm-up lap now, but that's okay. We'll make it for Moto 2 and GP. When we showed up, there was a high slide, but the rider is okay.
skirting with disaster, but not there yet. Absolutely not over yet. That's going to be good points all for him. But Rueda is going to dramatically extend his lead in the championship now. Three of the Americans. MotoGP. All guys. And guys, away we go. And we're wheelie there. Goes into the heavy braking of 12 for the last time. He's coming your way, 15 good here. Well deserved. He goes 2 for 2. And back-to-back wins there.
Really?
Well done to rocked over in England. Way across the line in second place of the world. And then it's our flag waver, Oliver. Well done, mate. I said we get a score for him, but he's got the flag waving and he won it in the competition. So next year, get him waving and those are mandatory flags. Well done. Well done. What a thrill. You know, stick that flag out there. It's a real thrill to get there. So Dixon gets a British flag from the Marshals. Put it. Yeah, what's the dance noise when you have dance this time? Yeah! Yeah! MotoGP and Moto2. Well done, Jay. And you know the best thing when the drops are on. And go right, so away we go with a little bubble from Marcus, but he gets away well.
Guys, we're at Ride Now Power Sports in Austin, Texas. Just trying to kill some time before we get out on the plane, head back home. Yeah, we're just chilling. Dad's looking at these squid machines.
Let me introduce you to the best sport bike ever made. The Gixxer. You got it. The 750. The best. The best.
He says this is the best because he rode it on the track. I'm just going with what the internet says because I've never rode it. Well, in the grass though, I did.
Once in the grass, yeah.
We got this bike back at home. I don't know if y'all saw the community post. Y'all should. But we got basically this exact same bike back home, except it has a knockoff SC project at ours. That is what? Or M4, I meant. Katana's always. This one's been down though. Look at that. Straight there. Oh, this is one of the older ones. These are old.
Are you sure?
Yeah, these got to be the older ones.
2020. So
You sure?
5 years old.
See, and this one's a 19. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, it's a ZH2. Supercharged. There's two of them. Beginner bike, I guess.
Oh, another beauty in the motorcycle world.
What, the KLR 650?
The Digi Camo KLR. I like that pattern though.
Oh, yeah.
You can throw those bags in the trash, but I like that color.
What? Oh, no, this is before they did the redesign. The front end's black.
Oh, this is like
that.
08, 09?
It's a 17.
Oh, 17?
It's just before they redesigned. It's got that whack front end, though.
Yeah, the newer ones are a lot better.
Ooh, Tracer 9 GT. Sheesh. These are beautiful. Dude, we found the best thing on the showroom floor. This little BMW scooter. Like, I'm just messing around, but like, this is pretty cool though. I don't know. I'd vibe with the scooter. I mean, I don't know. Let me get y'all's thoughts. What y'all think of this?
You should get it a first bike.
I don't know. My first beginner bike here.
It screams. And it's not like.
I mean, it's kind of slow.
Yeah. 40th anniversary color. So you got like the looks of the ZX7, but you got a screaming 400.
True. Found the brand of bikes we ride. KX and the one KLX down there. Future bikes we ride, should ride. Yamahas. I don't know, what do y'all think? Should we switch to the blue crew? Should we stay team green? I don't know, the Z900's cool, but the Z900 RS though, the more retro bike. Yeah, the retro's cool. They did this one nice. Alright guys, so we left the Ride Now Power Sports, I'd say about, 30 minutes ago.
Give or take.
We're in the airport. We're gonna return the rental car and then get ready to check in for the flight home. Alright, so as we were going to the airport waiting for our flight, we saw Simon Crafar. We stopped to talk to him and also got a picture, and that was pretty cool. Leaving Austin.
Here's some pictures of the sunset as we were flying home. These look pretty cool looking out the window and seeing that, so I had to capture a few shots of that.
Oh man, that was a fun trip. MotoGP in person is so different compared to watching it on TV. And it's really different compared to Moto America as well. Like the crowd and the atmosphere it's really different. It's a whole new experience. It was our first time, me and Dad's first time there at MotoGP, and like watching it in person, it was such a good time. But yeah, I mean, that's the end of the video here, guys. If you like what we do around here, make sure you subscribe, like the video, go check out our other content. Got a lot of stuff out, and we're planning on doing a lot more. We're gonna get some projects here soon, have some more stuff to work on and show y'all. But yeah, that's it here. Just huge thanks to Dad for, you know, making this trip possible. Like, he was the one, it's all him, you know? So, Dad, thank you very much. That was such a fun experience, and all the stuff we got, like, you know, this watch here. So that was another one. Yeah, just big thanks. Yeah, so that's the end of this video here. For me, Speedy B here on Warfield Motor Repair, brought to you by No Money Productions. So yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.